Hello everybody, my name's Graham. I just thought I'd introduce myself to those who don't know me. I know many of you in the older year groups will have seen me around, but we're here to help in any way possible. We're really sad that we can't come in person, but also glad that we're keeping people safe. But we're here to help in the same way, and you may have seen myself and Carl around the schoolyard in years past. And we're going to introduce him as well as Yari and also Ruth, and we just want to let you know that we are going to help in whatever way possible. In particular today we're going to be talking about listening, and are you a good listener? Do you know how to listen well? And we're also going to look at the effects of being listened to. So I hope you enjoy this assembly, and we'll hand over to the other members of our team.
Hi, my name's Carl Mimack. I'm part of the chaplaincy team. I also do youth work in Penrith at a place called The Gathering, which is just opposite the British Heart Foundation. We open on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and we have different year groups on those days. We also do things like music, and we have music lessons that we provide for people. And we have a music group that meets at the building as well. So it's all socially distanced just at the moment, and we have to be very careful, but we have a lot of fun together, and everybody's welcome.
Hi, my name's Ruth. Some of you might remember me from Cookie Club from the last couple of years if you came to Cookie Club, or some of you might remember me from primary school with my puppet friend. Some of you might not know me at all, but I come into schools all over the Eden Valley to help with assemblies and RE lessons and listening and anything that I can do to support young people and staff from a Christian perspective. But it's good to be with you all. Hopefully I'll see you in person one day, and if not, on a screen near you soon. Okay, bye.
So just to sum up, it's really important to listen to others, and you may be a lifeline to somebody who just needs to pour out their heart to you. And what we're also planning to do in the school, I'm not sure exactly when this will happen, but we're going to provide a listening service for anybody who wants to get stuff off their chest. And if you want to come and just offload about all the exciting things that you've been doing, you can do that. Or if you're having issues at school or at home, you can also come and just chat. And this listening service, each session lasts about 20 minutes. And we as the listeners will be doing it on Zoom or a platform like that to start with. We really don't say very much at all. We just ask you three main questions. We listen to what you've got to say, and we just try and prompt you to get the things that are in your heart off your chest. And we just prompt you to come to a conclusion for yourself, because just sometimes talking stuff out enables you to say, well, yeah, I think it's better if I do that than what I've been doing. And that's what the listening service is for. So we're going to provide that at some point, and everybody is welcome to come along and have that service. And if you just see your form teacher or head teacher, they may point you in the right direction. But we'll be here at the end of the screen just to listen to you, and that's it. So we hope we can be of service in that way. And I hope this lesson has also helped you to be and consider to be a better listener for yourself. And we hope that will edify the school, and we hope it edifies all your lives. So thanks for listening. Really good to talk to you once again, and we hope we can see you in person as soon as possible. Take care.
Okay, thanks Graham. So yeah, super important to be able to listen more than we speak, and I think Carl will cover why that is. And there's a really good proverb that I've heard said, which is be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. So what's being quick to listen? Being ready to shut your mouth and to hear what other people are saying. And in any situation across the whole board, whether you're in lesson, especially if you're in year 11, you need to hear what the teacher's saying because you've got your exams coming up. And being quick to speak. Sometimes we can have thoughts, especially if it's a heated discussion or an argument or something, and with family, I know I've got in that situation, We need to be quick to listen and slow to respond, because it's easy to say the wrong things, and that can cause anger as well, slow to get angry. So I think if we're quick to listen and slow to speak, it's less likely that we're going to get angry in situations as well, because we've got time just to consider it. So super important, being quick to listen, slow to speak, and therefore slow to get angry as well. Okay, thanks Graham. So yeah, it's a super important thing to be able to listen, to practice listening. And there's a really useful proverb, which is be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. So our first priority in a discussion or whatever, and I'm saying this to myself as well, is to be quick to listen, to consider what's been said. And this goes across the whole board. Like, even if you're in lesson and like you find a subject difficult, it's like geography or whatever, and your exam's coming up, that's if you're in year 11, you need to be quick to listen, especially if you're chatting with your mate. You need to be quick to listen when the teacher starts speaking, so that you can get the answer for your test. If you don't listen and you're in the test and you rush it, then it's not going to go well. And the same applies with family. I know family gets on my toes more than anyone else, and when you're in discussion, when you disagree and you're on edge, it's especially good to be quick to listen and slow to speak, because it can cause some arguments when we're quick to speak. So yeah, and it also helps us to not get angry. If we speak quickly without listening and we say the wrong thing, it can cause anger as well. So super careful technique to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry.
Every single person needs to be listened to. In my years as being a pastor, I've had people come to me. Sometimes they come with things to share that they're really excited about, things that they're doing, and they just want to share that with somebody. Often people have come to me with deep hurts or worries, and the fact that I've just listened has seemed to help. And over the years, I've learned that the less you say, the easier it is for them to speak, and just to prompt them to come out with their story, whatever it is they want to share. It's a really important art to listen and to consider carefully what people are saying without interrupting them. There's a guy called Dietrich Bonhoeffer, and he lived in a really difficult time. He was a German pastor in Nazi Germany when Hitler was around, and he learned many things in his time when he opposed Hitler, when he was dealing with people. And he said listening can be a greater service than speaking. So if everybody needs to be listened to, I wouldn't just consider that you need to get things off your chest, but who around you may need listened to. So maybe consider that as we hand over to the rest of our team to hear a little bit more about listening.
Hello there, my name's Yari. You may or may not have seen me before. I've been in once or twice with Graham. I studied at Newton Rig for 2 years, so kind of know the area. I've been living here as well for about 2.5 years. I'll basically be helping Graham with the assembly, so you'll probably see my face with Graham throughout the year and whatever assemblies we're doing. So basically working alongside Graham to do sort of youth work in Penrith through the church, and really enjoying it. That's basically my passion, to share God with anyone really, but my situation means I'm sharing it with younger people. So psyched to do some assemblies, and yeah, should be good.
Yeah, as a Christian, I believe that God gave us 2 ears and only 1 mouth for a good reason. And I'm not very good at it, but I think it's really important that we listen as well as we talk. So yeah, remember that as part of this listening service.